What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Vainglory video. In today's video, I'm playing with Oracle, playing Vox. We were doing duo queue, and we have Master Ivan as our roamer. Yeah, thank God he actually went a support role, because sometimes in ranked you get trolled. But there's a few things I'm going to talk about in this video, a few things I want to mention. For those of you that notice, I have the GS clan tag. That means I'm a part of Gangstars. I followed suit with Rumbly and Oracle. Apex, kind of the guild, really isn't anymore. I know it's still around, but yeah, we all kind of just joined Gangstars. They have, I don't know, there's not much I can talk about the reason why just yet, but there's reasons for that. I'll go over that in detail later. But the team Apex, like the competitive team Apex, which is myself, Rumbly, and Oracle, we are still around. Whatever happens, like, we're still gonna be Apex, if that makes sense. We're not gonna be like our competitive team. I don't know if we haven't really discussed this. I talked about it a little bit with Rumbly, but it's not gonna be like our competitive team isn't gonna be affiliated with Gangstars. We're just in the guild and stuff like that. The guild side, not competitive wise. So that's why I have the GS clan tag. Joined Gangstars last week, I think. I know some of you noticed that from my streams and whatnot, and I didn't really talk about it. So yeah, in the near future here, I guess I can tell you more reasons on why. I just don't want to spoil anything yet. So yeah, that's the reason the GS clan tag is there, giving you the rundown. I'm actually playing lane Vox here. Typically, I'm not gonna lie, if Rumbly isn't on, me and Oracle, or say I'm not on, we still like rank without each other, honestly, to get elo. They're like in pinnacle of awesome, and I'm like barely. Right now I'm on pretty good gold, and I do have a few matches of solo queue, ranked matches that I want to show you guys. I'll have to voice over those though, because I was just playing. So I got a lot of videos like lined up, but I'm gonna have to record over them. But when it's just like one of us is not usually on, like say Rumbly's not on, I typically prefer to go Vox. So like I'll just be like, hey Oracle, hopefully you get a roamer that knows how to play, and then I'll play Vox because I love playing Vox in ranked. And then Oracle has been trying out a lot of different junglers as well. Just this game, he actually is a cruel. So yes, that's just the reason why. If Rumbly's on, I'll still be like, I still usually just go like whoever, Arden, Finn, Catherine, you know, whatever the team needs. I will say though, being Finn is so fun as the roamer. I love being Finn. Honestly, I just love it so much. He's a boss. So, like, I'd say my favorite heroes, they're not my mains. I don't really have a main. It's just like my favorite heroes that I enjoy playing the most are Vox, Finn, and I used to love Arden all the time. I still do, but I'd say I actually enjoy playing Catherine more than Arden at this point. So it's like, well, and Ringo, I guess. I love playing Ringo too. So it's Vox, Ringo, Finn, Catherine. Those are like the four heroes that I enjoy playing the most. Not saying they're like the heroes I'm best with. I've just been playing them all the time lately. So yeah, that's what's going down. And I do want to mention this game. This typically happens. This guy was amazingly aggressive, and Master Ivan and Oracle weren't really having like the early game synergy. So Oracle has a tough early game this game with Cruel. So you're gonna be able to see that. But with Vox, guys, like if there's one tip I can tell you with Vox, because I've actually been playing them a ton, you gotta get your farm. Vox is so trash early game. Like if you're going CP. Like, yeah, there's times where you can get kills or whatnot, but Vox by himself early game does not deal a lot of damage. So he's really weak. He has a really short range, so he usually gets bullied by every other laner in the game. So Vox has a tough time early game. So I'd say if you're Vox, try not to rotate unless it's absolutely necessary from your lane. Hopefully your teammate comes up and helps ganks like aggressive laners. With Vox, you gotta get those farms to get you to the late game, so you can get those items and like kill people. Because once Vox gets like, if you go the AC build, the alternating current build, if you go AC, Broken Myth or AC Shatterglass, whatever, then Vox can actually deal some damage, be helpful once he has his ultimates and everything. But you can even fight if you have the alternating current too, and your ultimate. I'm not saying that it changes every game, but you just gotta be able to get your farm to get to that late game with Vox. Otherwise, you're just gonna get destroyed. But once Vox has like tier 3 items, you're pretty much good to go. And then you just infuse and go for it. But yeah, so early games are really rough, especially since we have like a Cruel on your team. That means the early game's even rougher. It's just like because like the comp that we're running right now is Vox with Cruel. Vox sucks early game, Cruel sucks early game. So we're playing like a late game heavy comp right now. And theirs is pretty aggressive early because Sky's super strong early. You can see I didn't go back at all or rotate at all, and I had enough to buy the AC at 5 minutes, so that's actually pretty good. I didn't buy any items. Thank God. Their Sky was just trying to shut down the Cruel. A lot of times teams will just like avoid Cruel and then just try and focus on the laner. But that doesn't really work out too well because Cruels don't really need that much farm to get going. But it's what it is, and then it's even worse with the Vox because if they don't like try and harass me down and I'm able to get my farm, then Vox can just shred teams. So it's like pick your poison with the enemy team with this comp that we're running right now. And the same goes for like the same goes for most laners, I'd say, with Cruel, if they're a monster with burst or CP or whatever. So yeah, that's that. I'm just giving you the rundown on it. Rank wise, like I said, I'm like in pretty good gold right now. I'm like literally one game away from hotness. And Optimus tried to go for the kill here. And we were able to pick him up. He was overextended a little bit, and see, like, I got the ultimate in the AC. I'm able to do a little bit. A lot of it was Arden too, so thank God he came up to kill the pesky. I can't even talk right now. Whatever, the pesky Ringo. Unfortunately, they double invaded Oracle there, so he's getting shut down. But my minions are pushed here, so we're just going to steal their farm so they don't get super far ahead. At least it's like a consolation prize, I guess, that they probably got Oracle's back. So either way, I'm just like, all right, am I even gonna be able to live this? We got the backs. I was gonna maybe steal the minion miner because, the minion miner because like at 8 minutes it's typically full, but if you're able to get it at like 7 minutes and the enemy team junk on the enemy side, I'd say do it because it denies them some gold. That's why I'd say like 7 to 8 minutes is a good time to get the minion miner because it's pretty full. And I don't really know what I was doing there. I was probably like sending a text message or something, but I missed a minion or whatever. But hey, they're pushing the turrets. Are they able to get it? Are they able to get it? They are able to get it, but Sky is going to sacrifice with her pay or lose her life by that, and I actually got a big kill bounty from that. I got 300 gold. That's gonna help me get to the late game too. And I'm just farming up here. This was the game. It was so funny. I'll show you what like I think it happens right here. So kill bounties are something you have to be like mindful of. So I was gonna let Oracle's like, yo, let me get this kill for the kill bounty. And I was like, okay, I want to auto attack him because I thought he was gonna smite or something. And Oracle wasn't able to finish the kill, and it was like, oh damn it, I got this minion miner on here. Oh god, and I'm able to get the Arden actually, but then Sky's coming around, and I'm pretty much done for. I tried and steal this last minion here, was able to get it, but I went down. So if you're behind in the game, trading your life for kills is actually better with the kill bounties in place. But I tried to let Oracle get the kill bounty there, and you'll see it happen later in the game too, because Oracle was so far behind because the Sky literally was just living in his jungle. But hey, even with the Vox, if you get the kill bounties, it's helpful too because you get more items too. But I was just trying to help him out there, but it kind of, that almost turned badly in our favor. Like if I didn't get that Arden there, it would have really sucked. But either way, building towards the reflex block because Arden has the gauntlet soon, and everything. And yeah, Arden went a Warhorn first. I don't really agree with that. I'd say Renewal, first item, is awesome. If you're going up against Cruel, a lot of times people, or anything with attack speed, a lot of times people will just get a Atlas right away. But not a Warhorn, I mean, whatever. But I got a lot of gold up in here, getting my farm on. 4 and 1 right now, so those kill bounties that I got are very, very helpful. If I ever pull up the stat sheet, you'll see the actual kill, like, or the CS difference between their Sky and like the jungle right now. And that was a bad ult, but right here they're actually trying to fight. And this is scary because I thought, oh, you're gonna die. I somehow pick him up. We're somehow surviving. And we get the kill. So literally we aced them at 9 minutes or 10 minutes pretty much. So usually that doesn't happen. That fight was just so in our favor. And Oracle somehow didn't die. I somehow didn't die. And we picked up an ace. And we were so far behind. And I think I got every one of those kill bounties actually. So I'm getting pretty fed here. But we were so far behind. We were able to get those kills because they were so far ahead. Give us the bounties. And I'm able, you can see I almost have like I almost have 2,500 gold at this point. We're gonna get the gold mine here. So I'm just getting fed as Vox. Fed Vox is scary. I already got Broken Myth, 2 tier 2 items, and a lot of times if Vox gets shut down, he won't see these items until like 15 minutes. So Fed Vox is scary, dude. He does so much burst damage. And now that I have a lot of items, it's gonna probably sway the enemy team to not invade us. Yeah, so that'll help Oracle out and get his farm and whatnot. But that was like the clutch ace there that really turned it around for us. They're actually going for the gold mine here, which is okay. But if they are, I ran into the gauntlet there. That kind of sucks. But Ringo's just going ham. I picked up that kill somehow with my resonance. I'm like, oh shoot, and look at this clutch sword toss. I'm getting ulted by Ringo, and Oracle sword tosses him, saves my life. I'm like, and right there it was. You see how we all like walked away from the Ringo? If you missed it, rewatch it. We like the Arden walked away, I walked away, Oracle walked away, because we all thought like, who's entitled to this kill? And after after that, I was like, Oracle, all right, no more just waiting for the kill bounties. I'm just gonna like auto attack someone or kill him or whatever. Because Oracle wanted to take the bounties to get the gold because he's pretty far behind, but now it was just like, alright, we'll just kill him whenever. That's the only time though I think like your team should be a lot like mindful, is if you're super far behind, it actually does matter a lot who gets the kill, because that's where a majority of like the gold is going. So kill bounties, if you're super far behind, and we actually pick up another ace here. This is just like, they literally like are throwing so hard right now. That's why I was kind of like, do I want to show this game or whatever, but it was a good game. Like we were so, our jungle was getting destroyed, and just after 2 fights we were able to turn it around. But what I was saying, what I meant by that was like, so say your roamer, like you're so far behind and your roamer, or like whoever it is getting those kills, it actually is very impactful now. Say you're getting destroyed, you're down by like 4k gold, and your Arden picks up like, say you ended up killing one of the enemy team and your Arden picks it up, he's gonna get like 800 gold or something, I don't even know the exact number, a huge amount of gold. And yeah, your carries maybe get like assist gold, but, and I did go down there, but I tried to deal as much damage as I could. Your carries may get assist gold, but it's not gonna be as much as like a roamer. So if you're playing the roam position, try not to like KS unless you absolutely have to get the kill, because your laner or your laner or your jungler could really use that gold. That's why in team fights you try and that's why in general if you try and let them get it. I know a lot of times that doesn't happen that way, but it's just how it goes. And if someone's super behind in gold, you sometimes try and let them get it too. Yeah, I don't even know why I started talking about that. I can't remember. Other news. Ozo, the Ozo video. What are your thoughts on Ozo? He looks pretty boss. And I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed that the vlog that I did for the SCMC trip. I know like in the early clips I was like chewing on my gum like while recording the camera, and a lot of you said my camera skills are shaky. That is because with like the here I'll grab it. The GoPro here, this is what I use. I can't even see myself right now. Oh, here we go. So this is what I use, like this little camera here. I'm just like holding my GoPro, and this. So whenever I walk, it's a little wobbly, because you're walking like this. I don't have one of those high tech. I know they have them now, where like the camera holders that like reduce movement. I don't have one of those, so I may invest in one of those because a lot of you were complaining about like the shakiness of the vlog and whatnot. Plus, I really haven't done many vlogs of myself. I've only done probably like 3, maybe 4 in my life, so I'm not a very good vlogger. And a lot of times I didn't talk over clips and whatnot like while I was actually there. That's something I can work on in future trips. The reason why I didn't do it is honestly like the whole trip there, like the travel day there, I was running on like an hour of sleep. So in the airports I was literally just sleeping. On the planes I was just sleeping. Then when we got there, I was actually like burnt out, so I didn't really feel like talking like while we were walking to the restaurant. Because I was probably a little crabby, I don't really know. So I did a lot of voicing over and whatnot, but the next day I could have easily, like when you guys saw us on the trolley trains and on the piers, I could have talked a lot more than I did. So that's something I'll work on for the vlogs, if it ever pertains, like a trip that I go on for like Vainglory. On my main channel for, well, it's not really a main channel, it's just my other channel. I consider I have 2 main channels, this one and my Boom Beach channel, and my, well, Clash Royale 2 as well. But yeah, like, I'd say whenever I don't know, well, I don't even know what I was talking about. The reason why I consider both main channels is because I try and upload daily on both of them. Sometimes that doesn't work out, but yeah, that's what I meant by that. But what I meant to say was, in the next couple days, if you're not subscribed to that channel, I will have another vlog attempt. I actually went skiing yesterday, and it's actually some pretty cool stuff going down in there. And I think I actually do talk, but I think it's going to be like a really cool video. I haven't really looked at the footage. I was holding onto the GoPro camera and I actually fell when I'm actually, I'd say, like a pretty decent skier. But like I fell on the one of the first runs I was going, and I literally held on the camera the whole time. So that's pretty cruel. It's pretty cruel. I meant cool, but yeah, just giving you a heads up on that. But that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. I don't really show the skill tiers. This was ranked. I just cut off the clip because this was a flashback record video. I know there's no gameplay now, but yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it'll be up on the main channel soon. I don't really know when. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you did, and if you subscribe for more Vainglory videos not ready. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.